So yeah, like I said, there's nothing wrong with Islam. There's nothing wrong with it. But like I said, there are a few individuals that I see within my scopes, or they have to be checked, or something has to be done. Cause like I said, they can't. There's no way we as the Western world can survive if we all, for one, are fighting each other. Two, believing everything the news posts. Like I said, you got to be careful with the news. I mean, it's nothing brand new. The propaganda is a real thing, and I also believe how the countries work. Because, like I said, I know. 'Cause I'm seeing this from the same perspective of a leader that would be like, okay, what would I do if I wanted to get so-and-so's attention or get the world's attention or et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I put myself in these shoes because then it gives me the strength I need to be able to see things how it is needed so that I could somewhat proceed, you know what I mean? How do you get the world's attention? Terrorism. If you really want to get the world's attention, you can use terrorism as a way to make the world actually shut up. Because then if you do that, well, it makes everybody shut up. But at the end of the day, doing that is not good for anybody. Anybody who supports the idea of terrorism or the idea of these things, in my opinion, these aren't good things to look up to. Anybody who supports the idea of terrorism, in my opinion, you can't live with us. You can't live within our societies. You can't do it. You will not be able to live here with us. You can't live here with us if you think that it's okay to go out and do terrorism, you know what I'm saying? Acts of terror. Because if you do that, then that means you disturb everybody's peace. Yeah, nigga. You disturb everybody's peace. You want to terrorize people. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to terrorize people, I'm just like, all right. Something has to be dealt with, but you could, like I said, there's no way you could just get let go off of that, you know what I mean? And like I said, terrorism is not a joke, you know what I mean? But at the same time, the whole idea of it is to make people, it's basically to catch people's attention, to make people be like, yo, what the fuck? Yeah, bro, cause imagine if you look on the TV, right, and then you just start seeing a whole bunch of niggas drop. You know what I mean? That shit's gonna be like some movie shit, man. I'm telling you right now. And the world is not ready for that shit. Cause when it happens, it's gonna attack presidents. It's gonna get elected officials. It's gonna get CEOs. It's gonna get people like Elon Musk. It's gonna get people like Trump. It's gonna get people like President Obama. It's gonna attack everybody. You feel me? This is how it's gonna work. And then everybody's gonna be afraid because now they seeing their favorite rapper, their favorite artist, they're all going missing. And now you're trying to figure out, damn, what the fuck is going on? Someone made fun of so and so, whatever. Like I said, bro, it's just not gonna be a good look. And when that shit happens, it's just gonna be like, damn. You know, who you gonna look up to except for the people that are trying to tell you what to do? Remember what I told you, all that level of uncertainty is gonna put people in the bad spot where it's gonna make everybody like just fall out. Okay, it's not gonna be any other way of dealing with it. You see what I'm saying? And so people ain't gonna have a chance to be able to fix it. It's gonna be too late. But I ain't gonna say it's never too late, you know what I'm saying? People just have to know who they're looking up to. You know, that's why I said nothing is impossible, because everything is possible. Why does it have to be impossible? unless we make it like that. I'm just saying, we can make life easier, we can make it harder. And like I said, first, for all the black parents, you know what I'm saying, whatever. Like I said, bro, the more we make it hard on society, we're gonna make it hard on everybody else, you know what I'm saying, around us. Cause I know we have a certain selective individuals that like to do that, but we all do it. So nobody is an outcast to anything that I'm saying. Humans slack. I've slacked many times, but I still did the work. You know, it's just the process. It takes time, and you know, you still gotta put in work into what you want to do, or you know what I'm saying, what you were trying to get to. It just all depends. So yeah, you know. Depends on your whole attitude and everything else, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm not gonna judge somebody because of their skin color or whatever. I'm gonna just judge you by your character. How you act towards others. See, first to yourself and then towards other people. Yeah, that's important. So, you know what I'm saying? It's always facts. So, yeah. I guess it just depends. Keep your eyes open. You know what I'm saying? Just peep out the view. It's right there in front of you. You know, everything's right in front of you. You ain't gotta make it hard. You know what I mean? We don't have to make it hard. I don't want to make it hard, so that's why I'm talking the way I'm talking. Cause like I said, I understand slacking and sitting around and not doing it, bro. It's all the same shit. It's really all the same song, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, if niggas want to keep hitting the loop, then niggas gonna keep doing the same shit. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, put your mind into it and just strive, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta do a whole bunch of extra shit. Just take it one step at a time, you know what I mean?